Hello everyone, thank you for joining with me. Today we are going to discuss the topic, this is visible on the screen, and you have to share your ideas on this topic. And I think already you have taken your preparation because I have already shared it in our groups. So now you will share your ideas on this topic. And the participant who is ready, please raise your hand signal, then I will permit you. Yeah, Sami, you are permitted, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hello, Assalamualaikum. Hope you're doing well. The Almighty will once again before you. Yeah, now I will be talking about part 1. What is your name? My full name is Muntasir Ahmad Sami. Please call me because that's my nickname. And the next question is, where are you from? I'm from Bogora. Bogora is a model town and it is under Rajshahi division. Okay. The next question is, what do you do? I'm a children and study at Bogora Academy Public School and College at grade 4. Okay. Let's now talk about talent. We have a talent or something you are good at. Yeah, I have many talents like drawing, speaking in English, read Arabic, and also I can do it like math, it is aloha. I can math with abacus. And okay, the next question is, do you think your talent can be useful for your future work? Of course, I think my talent can be useful for my future work. Okay. The next question is, do you think people in your family have the same talent? Of course. My parents have also the same talent. Okay. Now let's talk about part 2. Describe a toy you got in your childhood. You should say it means I should say when you had the toy. Actually, I have a large collection of toys because I am a children. And I had a toy. It is remote control car. And who gave you the toy? My father gave me the toy many days ago. And the next question is what it was like. It is a remote control car. Okay, the next question is and explain how you feel about it. The toy. I feel about the toy very good. I like the toy very much. Okay. The next question is what kinds of gifts do parents give to their young children? This time parents give to children like toys because children like to play with toys. And the next question, do children really need to have toys to play with? Why? Because children like to play. Every children like to play. That's why I think children need toys. Okay. The next question is, how do you think toys will change in the future? Of course, toys will change in the future. Like a remote control car. I think this time is we are controlling remote control car with remote. In the future, I think it will be voice control car like this. And next question is it important for parents to give presents to their children? Of course, parents have to give presents to their children. Okay, that's all. So thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Okay, Sami, thank you for giving me the opportunity, and you must start. You must start. I will talk about. Okay, or I am going to deliver my speech part 1. Okay, like this.
Okay.
Okay, you can't say I will be talk.
Okay, sir.
It's a wrong sentence. And I am a children. Children is plural, so you cannot use before it. You have to say I am a child. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And the other parts are almost okay, but you have to put some extra information in your space because you answer in a very short way with a limited information. So try to enlarge your answer.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Dohi, you are permitted. After Dohi, Ali, you will speak. Dohi, please unmute yourself.
Sir, Assalamu alaikum.
So,
Part 1. What is your name? My name is Dohi. Where are you from? I am from Bangladesh. What do you do? I am a student. I read in class 7. Let's now talk about talent. Do you have a talent or something you are good at? Yes, I have something I am good at. It is drawing. Drawing is my favorite hobby. Especially, I love to draw natural scenery. Do you think your talent can be useful for your future work? Yes, I think my talent can be useful for my future work because there are some national and international competitions in which I can participate and I can express my talent. Do you think people in your family have the same talent? Yes, one of my talents has the same talent. In part 2, describe a toy you got in your childhood. When you had the toy, I had the toy when I was 6 years old. Who gave you the toy? My father gave me the toy. What it was like? It was a horse. Its color was pink. And explain how you felt about the toy. I felt very happy. I loved playing with it. It was my favorite toy. How are toys today different to toys of the past? Children of earlier days used to play with clay pots, dolls, etc. But at present, children play with toys made with digital technology and batteries like as bus, car, train, etc. What kinds of gifts do parents give to their young children? Parents give to their young children different kinds of gifts like as laptop, computer, etc. Do children really need to have toys to play with? Why? Yes, children really need to have toys to play with because playing with toys will help them to increase the mental development. Is it important for parents to give presents to their children? Yes, it is important for parents to give the presents to their children. Children will happy to give the presents. Sir, I'm done.
Dohi, children will happy. Where is your verb? You have to say children will be happy. Will be happy. Okay.
Okay,
It
sir.
will happy. Just after will, you need a principal verb. So the correct sentence will be children will be happy. Okay. Then Ali, this is your turn. Where is Ali? Yeah, Ali, please unmute yourself, Ali.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Ali, go ahead.
Okay. What is your name? My full name is Ali Hassan. You just call me Ali. Okay. Where are you from? I come from Lahore, which is the capital of Punjab province, and it is located at the northeast of Pakistan. Moreover, the town is famous for its historical landmarks such as Army Museum and Lahore Fort. What do you do? At present, I am a student. I'm preparing for IELTS exam and I have completed my graduation just 6 months ago. Do you have a talent or something you are good at? Yes, indeed, I have many creative abilities, and one of the best creative ability which I have is I create art exhibition, and when I was at uh, in my 12th standard, so I had been doing this activity from since that time. Do you think your talent can be useful for your future work? Yes, I think I will take a part in art exhibition, which will held in coming future in our region. Apart from that, it will be a district level competition. So I will take a part in this competition. Do you think people in your family have the same talent? Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I think I am one of the only individual in my family who have this ability to create distinct art exhibition, such as which is based on nature and especially on humanity. Okay, so now I am going to talk about part two.
Okay, okay,
Describe a okay.
go ahead.
Describe a toy. Describe a toy you got in your childhood. Well, childhood is a golden part of everyone's life, uh, in which you giving and receiving gift is a part and parcel of childhood. Here, I would like to talk about a teddy bear that I was received when I was a child. Actually, it was my 10th birthday, and I vividly memorize my father arranged a birthday party for me, and he was invited all my kids and kins as far as peers. Apart from that, the house was decorated with flowers and gift. Beside that, I was super excited, and at the evening, I just cut the cake. And after this, my father was given to me a big box. So at that time, I was very happy, and immediately I opened this. I was blunt, and I was surprised at the time because it was a big box, and it was a teddy bear approximately 5 inches. So to be honest, I was really happy, and I am on top of the world because I love teddy bears. So within the 2 to 3 days, it become one of my best friend. When I was feel exhausted, I just share my all the secret with it. I know it is emotionless, but it was one of my best friend. So whenever my parents shouted at me, so I hug it, and just few minutes, I feel refreshed and energetic. So to cut the story short, that was that was the gift which I received in my childhood, and that was my favorite gift. Can I take part three, sir?
Okay, okay, go ahead. Start, please.
Okay. What kind of gift do parents give to their young children? Well, I think it is depends on the situation. I think mostly the birthday weddings, parents prefer to provide the gift which is especially based on technology, such as sometime they gifted cell phone and toys like teddy bears. And apart from that, when a children is adulthood, they prefer to provide electronic gadgets such as a laptop and some type of study material. So I think it is totally based on the situation. Do children really need to have toy to play with, and why? As far as I'm concerned, I think it is an essential aspect of every life, because children who play with any type of toys, they emotionally attach with them, and they have lots of nostalgic memories which is related to that toy. So I think it is very crucial for any children who have a toy in their childhood life. How do you think toys will change in the future? Uh, I Actually, in my opinion, in our coming future, the toys have has a various type of development in especially in toys, because they in the coming future they changing with the robotic field, because the robotic technology are very in the society, and the manual features of toys are removed, and in coming future they all toys are automatic, and they will just operate by a remote, and also by any type of electronic gadgets. Is it important for parents to give presents to their children? Yes, I think definitely is it a crucial aspect, and is it a very necessary for parents to give present to their children, because it will attach children emotionally with their parents, and it will also increase the uh, the uh, the love and the respect of children for their children, and I think it is very necessary for any parents.
Lee, thank you for your space. It is depends, it depends. And so the toys have, not has. And the other parts are almost okay, but I think to answer this question,
Mhm.
you have to use future tense, because this question has been asked in future tense. Your answer will be in future tense. So be careful about tense, because tense is very important for any examination, for speaking or for writing, whatever the
Okay,
part that is not right.
sir, which part, sir, I can use future tense, sir? How do you think toys will in the future, in,
Uh,
for this question?
yeah, you have to say the toys will have some
Mhm.
changes or some extra qualities in the future, because you have been asked in
Okay.
future tense. Your answer will be in future tense. Okay, you must follow
Okay.
the tense of your question.
Okay. So the other parts are, what about the
Other
future?
other parts are almost okay,
Which type
because
of things?
today you have done very well. If I compare your
Okay.
space with last 2 or 3 days, then I should say you have done
Uh-huh.
very well today.
Okay, sir. I add some idioms and some type of new words in my cue card. So I try to improve until I am sitting on the exam, sir. So I try to improve myself.
Yeah. Of course, you must try your level best to improve yourself, because in the exam you have no chance to make any mistake. If you do mistake, then
Yes,
it's
sir.
very harmful for you. So be careful about it. Do regular practice and speak with yourself for the
Yes,
beyond
sir.
that you can. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, Ali, thank you. Uh, Afnan, you are permitted. If you like, you can share your ideas here. Please, Afnan.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, you are audible. Please share your ideas on part one.
Should I directly start answering the questions, or you will be asking me?
You have to read out the question yourself and answer yourself. I won't ask you.
Okay. Okay. For the first part, what's your name? My name is Yusuf Babakir Abdurrahim, and I'm a mechanical engineer. Where are you from? I'm originally from Port Sudan. It's in the east of Sudan, in North Africa. But recently, I'm living in Khartoum, which is the capital of Sudan. What do you do? I have graduated from the Department of Mechanical Engineer as a mechanical engineer, and recently I work as a service engineer at Sudanese Tractor Company. It's a company which is related to the industry of heavy equipment. So I work as a service engineer for the heavy equipment. About my talent, maybe my talent is a little bit weird for most of us because I can communicate very good with animals, especially dogs. I think this came from the reason that since my childhood, I have been raising dogs, and I have been around it with dogs. This is why I get deep insights of the behaviors of dogs and how they um, express their feelings and so on. Um, um, do you think your talent can be useful for your future? I don't think so. It's just a talent that came from the observation of the animals that I am surrounded with. I don't think the mechanical engineer have any relationship with this kind of talent. Do you think people in your family have the same talent? Yes, as I have already said that since my childhood I've been surrounded with animals, and my family is a family that interested in animals and especially dogs. This is why all of the part of the family have the same talent, but with some variety in the profession level. Describe toy that you get in your childhood. I'm gonna talk today about a puppet that I have got when I was a child. This was maybe 20 years ago. My father bring it for me as a gift because I ranked a high score at school, and they bring it as a surprise, and that was a very wonderful surprise for me because all of the year I have been doing my best to score high grades. It's a teddy bear that look like the Pikachu. It's a famous Japanese uh, anime. And I was very happy with the teddy bear, and that my father really appreciate the effort that I have put during the year to score high grades. How are the toys today different the toys of the past? I think the toys of today are more interactive than the ones used to be in the past. For example, there is sound effects and lighting and other things, vibration and stuff like this. But in the past, we used to just use our imagination to play with this toy and so on. What kind of gifts do parents give to their young children? Uh, a different kind of toys, as I have already said, teddy bears, and also bikes. This is one of the most popular kind of gift that's given by parents, especially at the holidays when we are finished from school. They give us they buy us bikes so we can play with our colleagues. How do you think toys will change in the future? As I have already said that the toys of today are more interactive than the ones that have been in the past. Even with the technology of augmented reality and stuff like this, there will be a huge difference between the toys of today and the toys of the future. So maybe in the past we use more imagination than the one that is going to come in the future. How do you think? Is it important for parents to give presents for their children? Yes, it's very important for the parents to give gifts for their children. This is a way of expressing love for them. And I think that, as I have already said, that toys can enhance the ability of children of imagining, and they develop their imagination skills, and also it learn them how to take care of something. For example, when I give you a toy, you have to keep it. It's yours, and you take full responsibility for it. And that's all.
Yeah, thank you. You speak very well, no doubt, but I think you need practice. You need to practice regularly. If you do regular practice, then the little bit problem that you are creating right now, it will be okay, because it seems to me that you are mixing your local accent while delivering your speech. Okay, try to decrease this. If you do regular practice, I think you'll be able to overcome this problem. Okay. So try to practice regularly. If you have time, you can join with us. Otherwise, do mirror practice. If you do mirror practice, it will help you. And while delivering your speech, you must listen to your own words. Okay. Okay, thank you to join with us. Salman,
Okay, thank
Salman,
you.
please unmute yourself.
I
Salman, you are permitted, please.
Okay, sir. Assalamualaikum. I'm Salman Al Hassan from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'll try to give the answer part one. First name is, what is your name? My full name is Salman Al Hassan. My nickname is Salman. You can call me Salman. Where are you from? I'm from Mokhali, Dhaka. Mokhali is the center part of Dhaka city. Also, it is a business zone. What do you do? Well, recently I have completed my graduation and I joined a private company as a part-time job holder. But I am finding a full-time job in a multinational company. Next question: do you have a talent or something you are good at? Definitely, I have several kinds of talents, but I'm good at one of them. That is guitarist. I prefer to play guitar in my leisure time or in the morning time. Next question: do you think your talent can be useful for your future work? Uh, I reckon that my talent can be useful for my future various work or situation, especially when I will be able to develop my startup a company of I should apply. I will be able to apply my creativity of these things, because guitarist is very creative things, and it is Also um, very bearable or stressful things that helps to develop my organization system. Next question: do you think people in your family have the same talent? I believe that people in my family have the same talent. That he is the person. Name is Nahid. He is my younger brother. He also also a good guitarist, and he play music in the various events, especially in the my birthday party or in the big occasions. Okay, next question. Describe a toy you got in your childhood. You should say when you had the toy, who gave you the toy, what it was like, and explain how you felt about the toy. Okay, thank you so much. Firstly, I should have mentioned is that in my interlife from the childhood, I got various types of toys from my grandparents or from my parents. But in my childhood, especially a toy was a electronic car. It was that triangular, but its specialty is color is red color. Its color was red color, and also it looking was very good. I was captivated when I play that's electronic car by battery or by charging system. I noticed that it also included a game system. That game system was very awesome, and that was messing and word messing in a small time. Also, I could calculate various types of mathematical terms, especially additive system and subtraction system in this toy. Uh, I was blissfully happy when I noticed that my father gave me my father told me how to develop my cognitive knowledge by playing these types of game and mathematical and learning mathematical terms. The car was very speedy. Uh, I did not control in my childhood always because it was it was speedy, and also it was uh, mm, it was broken when it is hit in another with a strong power points such as rod or another heart systems. But I could repair this in a short time with my brother or with my fathers because many parts available in my house to repair it. So I suggest for people who want to play this types of toy. Of course, they should conscious about this playing system or running system. Yes.
Yeah, Salman, thank you very much for your space. I think you should give your focus on the questions and try to answer to the point, because sometimes you fail to answer properly. Uh, it's better if you take your preparation earlier. I should say that you have been able to improve yourself if I compare your space with your earlier spaces. So then, of course, you have done very well, but try to give your focus on the main point of the questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Salman, thank you. Shajak, who are you? I don't know, maybe you are new. Please unmute yourself, Shajak.
Hello, sir, are you hearing me?
Yeah, your sound is clear. Please share your ideas on part 1.
Okay, sir. I can. I want. Hello. Are you hearing me, sir? Hello. Sir, are you hearing me? Hello. Hello, sir.
Yeah, your sound is audible to me. Who are you and where are you from?
Sir, my
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Nepal.
Oh, Nepal. Okay, thank you very much to join with us. Maybe you are not ready today. Please take your preparation before delivering your speech here. And our next class will be on Tuesday. And today we have only a few seconds in our hand. So dear participant, thank you very much to join with me. And this is the end of our today's class. And you are requested to take your preparation before delivering your speech here. So good night.
It's a